What?
Yes. What's that?
What was the name of the fable? Boy who... He scored. What was the name? Do you remember, Veronica?
The boy who cried wolf.
Yes, Veronica, can you say it a little louder?
The boy who cried wolf.
The boy who cried wolf. You got it. Pat yourself on the back. Well done. Now, this one I think might be a little bit easier. What was the moral to the boy who cried wolf? Does anyone remember the lesson or the moral from that story? Sal?
Don't ever lie.
You got it. Don't ever tell a lie. Because if sometimes you don't tell the truth, people will believe you when you are telling the truth. Very good. So every fable has a moral. Does anyone remember another element of fables? Are they very, very short, or are they very, very long? Are they short or long? They are. Very good. They're short. Okay. So today's fable is about this silly girl right here. When you look at the picture, somebody make a prediction. What do you think is going to happen in this fable with this silly girl? I'll tell you, she sure is. Kristen, take that down right now. Don't do it again. That's how we get our mindfulness activities. Stay centered and ready for the lesson. What do you think? Make a prediction. Yes, sir. What do you think is going to happen in this fable?
That she's gonna
She's going to do something silly. Somebody give me a more specific prediction. Yes, Nate.
she dropped the pot, fell the wall, hang on fire.
Oh, she certainly dropped the pot. I don't know about the fire. We'll have to see. Gianna, what do you think?
She's gonna do something extra.
She's going to do something what, sweetie?
She's gonna do something extra silly and not good.
Okay. Well, you're right. So, and it's because she wasn't thinking about her job at the time. So her name is Peggy. And Peggy's job is she is a milkmaid. Now, does anyone even know what that means? Raise your hand if you think you know what it means to be really? All right, Eleanor, what do you think it means to be a milkmaid?
I think that she milks cows.
Okay, that she milks cows. Raise your hand if you agree with Eleanor. All right, hands down. Let's read the fable, and we'll see, Eleanor, any of your predictions are correct. So Peggy the milkmaid was going to market. There she planned to sell the fresh, sweet milk in the pail that she learned to carry balanced on her head. Balanced means kind of like, so it wouldn't fall off, right, if you're balanced. As she went along, she began thinking about what she would do with the money that she would get for the milk. I'll buy the plumpest chickens from Farmer Brown, she said. What does plumpest mean? Anyone know what that might mean? Really? A few of you think you know. What do you think it means, Charlotte? Well, it's a good guess. It is an F word. Cora? It's good in this for Cora. The plumpest or the fattest. The fattest chickens from Farmer Brown. And they will lay eggs each morning. When those eggs hatch, I'll have more chickens. Then I'll sell some of the chickens and some of the eggs. And that will give me enough money to buy the blue dress that I've been wanting, with all the blue ribbon to match and go with it. And with my blue dress and my blue ribbon, sit down, I'll look so lovely and so beautiful that all the boys are going to want to dance with me at the fair. And all the girls are going to be jealous. But I don't care. I'll just toss my head at them like this. And this is the part. What part do you think this is catching? The illustration. I'll just toss my head like this. And what happens? What happens to our Peggy the Milkmaid character? Cassidy, what happens? When she tossed her head, what happened? The milk she was bouncing on her head.
The milk falls off of her head.
Yep, well, the pail flew off her head. The milk spilled all over the road. So Peggy had to return home and tell her mom what had happened. Yep. Now here comes the moral or the lesson. The mother says, my child, don't count your chickens before they're hatched. So what does that mean? Don't count your chickens before they're hatched. Don't count on having everything turn out exactly as you planned, because you may be disappointed. So let's think of an example that we can relate that to. Don't count your chickens before they're hatched. Don't count on everything going as planned because you might get disappointed. So let's say it's supposed to be a beautiful fall weekend. Thank you, Miss Lavelle. Beautiful fall weekend. And you're planning on going pumpkin picking with your family. It's something nice you can do during coronavirus days. You get to go out there. You have these plans. And Mother Nature has different plans. It's a total rainstorm. How are you going to feel? Yes, Dan. What? Definitely. Sad, disappointed, upset. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Miss Peggy, our milkmaid, had all these plans. She was going to make all this money from selling her milk, buy her fancy dress, blue ribbon, get all the boys to like her. And she wasn't thinking about her job. She spilled all the milk, and now she's got nothing.